Are you struggling as a parent to understand how to teach, guide, or bond with your child? Is your teenager having behavioral issues? Are you unsure about how to respond to your teenager's behaviors? Hello, I am Jennifer Hill, a licensed professional clinical counselor. Today, I am going to discuss these issues to help anyone who is watching and ready to learn about how a child's cognitive level influences their motivation and capacity to emotionally bond with others. According to Erik Erikson, ego develops to resolve crises and to establish a sense of trust in other people as well as sense of self. Personality develops over a person's lifespan. However, there must be an emphasis on the adolescent period because it is the most crucial stage for developing a person's identity. The first stage begins around 18 months and develops until the age of 3, which is known as autonomy versus shame and doubt. Children begin to assert their independence by walking away from their mother, picking which toy to play with, and making choices about what they like to wear, to eat, etc. The child is discovering that he or she has many skills and abilities. It is critical for parents to allow their children to explore the limits of their abilities within the encouraging environment that is tolerant of failure. Parents need to encourage the child to become more independent while still protecting the child so that constant failure is avoided. If children are criticized, overly controlled, or not given the opportunity to assert themselves, they begin to feel inadequate in their ability to survive, and they may become overly dependent upon others, lack self-esteem, and a sense of shame in their own abilities. Around the age of 3 and continuing to age 5, children assert themselves more frequently, which is known as initiative versus guilt. This involves rapid developing years in a child's life. During this period, the primary feature involves the child regularly interacting with other children and focusing on the importance of how play provides children with the opportunity to explore their interpersonal skills through initiating activities. When given the opportunity, children develop a sense of initiative and feel secure in their ability to lead others and make decisions. If children are criticized or overly controlled, children develop a sense of guilt and will remain as a follower, lacking self-initiative. Parents will tend to punish the child, restrict initiatives too much, and treat the child's questions as irrelevant. Parents must avoid creating too much guilt that can make the child slow to interact with others and may inhibit their creativity. Success in this stage will lead to the virtue of purpose. From ages 5 to 12, children are dealing with competence versus inferiority, where they are learning to read and write, adding things together, and doing things on their own. Teachers and parents begin to take an important role in the child's life as they teach the child specific skills. It is at this stage that the child's peer group will gain greater significance and will become a major source of the child's self-esteem. The child feels the need to win approval by demonstrating specific competencies that are valued by society and begin to develop a sense of pride in their accomplishments. If children are encouraged and reinforced for their initiative, they begin to feel industrious and feel confident in their ability to achieve goals. If this initiative is not encouraged, if it is restricted by parents or teachers, then the child begins to feel inferior, doubting his own abilities, and therefore may not reach his or her potential. During adolescence, from about age 12 to 18, the transition from childhood to adulthood is most important. Children are becoming more independent and begin to look at the future in terms of career, relationships, families, housing, etc. The individual wants to belong into a society and fit in. During this stage, the body image of the adolescents changes. They explore possibilities and begin to form their own identity based upon the outcomes of their explorations. If adolescents experience role confusion or identity crisis, then they tend to experiment with different lifestyles. Parents must avoid pressuring their teenager into an identity because it can result in rebellion that forms as a negative identity, leaving feelings of discontentment. If you found value in the content of my video and you know someone that would benefit, please like, share, or comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. For additional resources or to book a counseling appointment, visit my website at jenniferhillcounseling.com. My private practice is Jennifer Hill Counseling, located in Carlsbad, California, and our doors are always open and ready to help anyone. Be sure to tune in every Friday at 2 p.m. for a new video on a mental health topic. If you have questions, would like to discuss a specific topic in details, want to know more about how you can help someone suffering, or want to know more on how I can help you, please leave your requests in the comments below. Thank you for watching.